The topics I am trying to discuss today, those are number one, diet. So first of all, I am going to say you what is food pyramid. Food pyramid is a pyramid shaped structure where all different types of food elements are placed according to their requirement from the basement to the top. A pyramid-shaped structure is considered to arrange different types of food in different steps of the pyramid. There is a reason to consider the food in different steps of a food pyramid. I am writing them in. First point, we can choose on our own wish from the variety of food. In it. So we have the flexibility to choose our own food from the food pyramid because food pyramid contain all different types of food of same element, right? So, and second point, it has mainly 4 steps. You can increase the steps, but mainly 4 steps are considered in a food pyramid. Which steps contain which kind of food? If I draw a food pyramid, it looks like this. It's a triangular shape. A, B, C and D. There are 4 steps. The carbohydrate type foods are actually made up of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Those are mainly rice, wheat, potato, bread and so many things. So what are the fruits and vegetables? That's innumerable fruits and vegetables. And as the fruits are found in the region, there is a purpose for that. Okay, suppose we are living in a tropical region and the fruit, those are growing in our country, those are mainly sour fruits like amlaki, amra, guava, all these things are very important for us. What are the proteins? You know all. Fish, meat, egg and so on. These are the best quality protein. So suppose, why can you remember previously I have written that you have the flexibility to choose your own food from the food pyramid. That's why food pyramid is considered to make a balanced diet. So you can choose, suppose you are not liking fish, then you can choose for meat. And you have do not like rice, so you want to take bread. So you have the flexibility to choose your own food from a food pyramid. So what is the top food? Those are actually butter, oil, ghee and so many things. And by this way you can get your balanced diet for you. BMR calorie demand calculation and BMI. By knowing these three things, you can understand how much calorie is needed for you every day. A balanced diet adequate amount of nutrients to maintain a good health. Which points should be considered to make a balanced diet? So, considerable point. Make a balanced diet. Number one, it is factors of individual person should be considered. Without knowing this, you can make a balanced diet. So you have to know first age of a person, their height, weight. So what are those? Age, weight, height, gender, lactating mother, daily labor. The second point is amount of calorie intake. You have to take your decision how much food has to be taken from which kind of food. But generally it is considered that 50 to 60% from carbohydrate, (20 to 30% from protein and 20 to 30% from fats. And you know the 50 to 60% from carbohydrate here also considered that means fruits and vegetables. Together it makes 50 to 60% because the fruits and vegetables also provide some calorie and also roughage and vitamins, minerals. calorie distribution means what? 2000 calorie means what? 2000 calorie means 2000 kilocalorie. Shall I take all 2000 calorie in the morning in breakfast? No. We have to distribute the whole calorie into different parts. If I take daily 3 meals, that has to be distributed according to that. And if you used to take 4 meals daily, that has to be distributed in that way. Suppose I need 2000 calorie of food every day. So that has to be distributed. We have to keep more calorie in the breakfast, because after breakfast we start our walk, physical walk, everything starts in the morning. So if I distribute here in breakfast 600, then in lunch it turn into 500. And if you used to take afternoon breakfast, then you can keep some 200. How much left? 5 and 6, 11 and 2, 13. So no, at night cannot be taken more calories. So we have to intake here more. Here should be 7 and here can be 6. So 7 and 6, 13. 13 and 2, 15. So at night take 500 calories. The total it will make 2000 calories. So by this way, calories should be distributed in this way. The selection of food. About food. So, which kind of food contain which? Food elements. This is the selection of food only can possible when you have the knowledge of the food. Okay, writing here, good source of that means it helps us to consider good sources of food elements containing best quality of different types of food elements. Okay. Alternative foods for low income people. Be knowledge to which kind of foods can be kept as alternative of pricey food. Finding the rice, wheat, bread, potatoes, these are common to all, rich or poor, all. But if you think about the protein, in that cases, it is very difficult to buy by the poor people chickens, meats every day. So they can go for alternatives of these things. What are those? Actually, those are small fish, pulses, beans, etc. So this kind of food they can consider to meet up their protein demand. Everyday labor. Everyday physical activities. So already I explained in previously, but it need separately to explain, which is very important because we people are working always to maintain our lifestyle. So considering this point, hard working, low working, less calorie than the hardworking people. So that's all about balanced diet. So you have to draw a pie chart, and if it is centered, almost 60% is that I have written will be carb. What are the carbs? All the names should be written here. Some of the foods names should be written here. Then 20 to 30% fruits and vegetables. Okay. And some of the names should be written here. So here the fruits and vegetables are included. Here should be reduced. It should be around 40 to 50%. So this percent will be protein. So some of the names should be written here. So 15 to 20% fat. And some of the fats name should be written here. This is the balanced diet chart.